What up, Crypto Warriors? This is Sergeant Crypto back at it again. Today is Friday, May 3rd, 2019. We all have the ability to design our own lives. Bob Proctor, he's an author, and I think he's more than an author because I listened to not a podcast, but I watched a YouTube video with him on it today, and he's very motivational. So yeah, Bob Proctor, check him out. All right, so we're gonna get right into it with Vechain. Vechain launches Toolchain, a new blockchain as a service platform. This came out of Unhashed yesterday, May 2nd. So here it is. Vechain has announced the launch of a new platform that will make it easier for businesses to integrate Vechain with their activities. With its new Toolchain suite, Vechain will offer blockchain as a service solutions which will allow small and medium enterprises to make use of blockchain technology in a simple and affordable manner. Blockchain as a service platforms are simply blockchain systems, tools, or apps that can be deployed without any technical expertise on the part of end users. For one thing, it claims to be the first commercial BaaS built on a public blockchain. That's very important. Built on a public blockchain. Toolchain is also a vertical application, meaning that it will meet the needs of users in a specific area. All right. Vechain will also offer an accompanying selection of hardware. This hardware suite will include tools like QR code printers, NFC chip writers, IoT sensor devices, handheld terminals, and physical carriers. All right, so before I even continue, if you're not familiar with Vechain, you need to get up on it. But Vechain is a supply chain blockchain company or crypto, which allows us to watch where whatever is being manufactured from the time of manufacture, the product is manufactured up until the time that we purchase it. You could see everything on their public blockchain. Okay, so they're partnered with they're actually now allowing for small and medium businesses to do the same thing without having to build their own blockchain, and could just use an app or use their different services and tools to track and monitor their own products. All right, who's it for? This is, let me see, who's it for? Vechain Toolchain is targeted at three levels of enterprise users: standard users, developers, and channel partners. And it goes on to tell you what the differences are. This is all good news for Vechain, a blockchain that often flies under the radar in terms of public perception. Unlike Ethereum and EOS, its applications are rarely targeted at the public, so general users may never see Vechain in action. Now, with that being said, EOS and Ethereum, we see that they have different type of dApps more geared toward your everyday users, via like games and collectibles and things of that nature, right? But Vechain is more of an enterprise thing for businesses. Vechain will, however, face competition from other companies that offer a BaaS. Incidentally, Amazon has just announced its own BaaS service, which will provide major competition. We also have Microsoft Azure. Now, those two major corporations already have their own, BaaS, all right, offering blockchain as a service. However, it's not open to the public. That's the key there. It's not a public blockchain. All right, that's it. Next, excuse me. Allergies, man, really kicking my butt. Sorry about that. Deloitte ditches Ethereum for Vechain, brags about overtaking Bitcoin transactions. All right, this is coming out of CCN. Vechain, which uses proof of authority rather than proof of work, clocked in more transactions than Bitcoin on Saturday. A Reddit user noticed and raised the celebratory alarm. Deloitte executive Cillian Leonowicz then claimed the activity via LinkedIn. We wrote more transactions than Bitcoin over the weekend by migrating our client work from Ethereum to Vechain. We managed to execute 20 plus smart contracts transactions per second. Deloitte, BMW, and PwC choose Vechain. Big Four services giant Deloitte announced a week ago that it would be moving away from Ethereum onto Vechain, following a similar move by PwC, which is PricewaterhouseCoopers. If you're wondering what the Big Four is, I did a quick Google search. Big Four accounting firms, the Big Four, Deloitte, Ernst & Young, KPMG, PwC, are the four biggest professional services networks in the world, offering audit assurance. I'm sorry, I should have taken a pause. Audit assurance services, taxation, management, consulting, advisory, actuary. I don't know why I can't say actuarial. There it is. Actuarial, corporate finance, and legal services. So there you have it. The Big Four, and 2 out of the Big Four are using Vechain's public blockchain. Great news for Vechain. Vechain currently, you can pick it up on Binance currently for, I think, basically, let's see, boom. Let me type that in, Vechain. Vechain, boom, vet. Yeah, less than a penny. Not financial advice, but you got to watch where the big money is going. I always tell you that. You got to see where the big money is going. Pick it up on Binance, Ocean X, Bitmart, BitTrue, and HitBTC. Binance, HitBTC are the only ones I know. So there. Link to Binance, by the way, is in the description. So let's get into the one about BMW. All right. This is coming out of investinblockchain.com. BMW is entering the blockchain arena in a big way with their collaboration with Vechain, a blockchain startup focused primarily on supply chain management and smart contracts and financial services. Sorry. My allergies really kicking my butt. Got it. Throat is dry, everything. All right. Let's go on to state that they had a partnership since February 2018, and this past April is when they kind of broadcast to the world how their partnership is going to work, and it's going to be working through the Verify Car app. So what does this app do? All right, so we tried to do, what we try to do here is build a digital passport that verifies data sets and allows people to know if what a seller says is really true. Again, supply chain, blockchain, and they're able to track from the moment of production, when it comes right off the assembly line, up until, I guess it goes directly in the grave, until it goes to the junkyard, because they could track everything about the vehicle, and it's going to be on a blockchain. It can't be deleted. So if you go purchase a car and they're claiming that it has 30,000 miles, right? You don't know if they, rewound the odometer, and a lot of things are digital now, and you're probably saying, you can't really do that anymore, but you can, if you just got to find the right person to be able to do that, okay? And but the thing is, once it's, on the blockchain, you can't have people cheating, basically, okay? And a lot of times it might not even be the dealership that wind the odometer back. It might be the person, returning the car from a lease. They went way over their miles, and they turn the clock back. This way they don't have to pay their fees. Okay, you'll be able to see that on a blockchain. Everything that takes place, it gets a hash, and it goes directly on the blockchain. And each vehicle has a SIM card, which allows it to go directly straight to the blockchain without an intermediary. Okay, it's all automatic. All right, so boom. Final thoughts. Blockchain is still a sensitive topic. People in Germany currently don't know how to react about blockchain, especially when they hear that the information stored on the blockchain cannot be deleted afterward. We really need to have a look at our business strategy and how to roll out. But we have proven that it works, and we are keen to continue further. And I highlighted this part because I want to know, would you want to drive a car that records and stores every interaction on the blockchain? Will BMW share this data with insurance companies? That's the second thing. I have a heavy lead feet. I like to drive fast. That type of information, will BMW be sharing that kind of information without my permission to an insurance company? So these are things we have to kind of take into consideration as well. It's not just about getting cheated and things like that, and knowing if the car has been properly serviced, okay, and it's meeting all the standards, so to speak, especially when you're buying a car secondhand, from a dealer. That's how they make most of their money, right? But yeah, I mean, it's on a blockchain and it's open. Does that mean that the insurance companies even need permission to go look at it? So I don't know, man. It's good that BMW and Vechain has this partnership and that they'll be using the open public blockchain. But then again, do we really want that to happen? So I don't know. Let's talk about it in the comment section below. All right. It's your boy Sergeant Crypto. As always, thank you for watching. Please smash the likes, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to get notified when I upload new videos. Peace.